back to the channel. Welcome to another Star Citizen 3.19 video. This is a video actually meant to get out yesterday. Unfortunately, ran into some issues. Essentially, I didn't adjust the levels of the background noise that recording, so the audio was pretty much cactus, and it wasn't worth trying to record again. So anyway, there's been a couple of new patches for the 3.19. Most notably, they've introduced what you can see in front of you, the new player experience or tutorial, and a few mining changes as well. I'll be doing a separate video on the changes to mining later on. But for now, let's crack straight into this one, hey? See how the tutorial goes. Sweet, here we are in ArcCorp, our little hub at Area 18. Tutorial, your first step says exit the bed. Thankfully, it gives us a little tooltip down here, how to exit. That's why. Exit the bed. First objective complete. Sweet, let's see what this tutorial has going. Welcome to the verse. Quick note, you don't need to press anything for those little pop-ups. They'll just disappear on their own. So we're going to check our journal. The Moby Glass. Journal. Yeah, so you can't actually click on anything else but your contracts manager and your journal. Kind of cool they've blocked that out. More of a streamlined tutorial experience, I guess. Welcome to the verse. If it's still there, you can pause that and read that if you want to. A bit of a background into Star Citizen, where we're at, what ArcCorp's all about. We've got an objective to eat some food. Alright, so over here we've got water and a burrito. So we go to interact mode, we'll hold down F, drink of water. Click the button. Normally you can you interact with the bottles to drink or store or carry. They've obviously simplified it for this tutorial, and all you do is click the right mouse button to drink. And yeah, so you can't interact with that bottle at all, which is kind of annoying. Let's eat the burrito, and we'll drop the bottle. Yeah, that was actually quite interesting what you saw there, me eating the burrito. Doesn't seem interesting. Right behind. It actually took multiple bites. So previously, in 3.18, and definitely 3.17, you would go to eat your food, and it would just be one big massive gulp of food gone. Whereas that was multiple bites, so adding a bit of realism to the game, which is cool. Alright, so here we go. We're going to the elevator. We've left our hab. Taking the elevator to the ground level elevator. This is all pretty good. If you are new to the game, the elevator's not working properly. What you'll realise pretty quickly is that there's not a lot of instruction on where to go and how to get there. So, Star Citizen is about reading the signs. So, for an exit sign or a sign to the next area you're going to, for example, see right ahead of me there, you can see the exit sign. It tells me the exit's this way. I'm going to go to the area map. Okay, this is kind of cool. Here we go. Area map tells us where we are. In the retail plaza right now. There's Area 18 Central. Spaceport's over there. Convention center. Kind of cool. Alright. So that was our objective done. To view that map, let's head to the Cubby Blast. That's just over here. Cubby Blast is just an all-round shop. You can buy ammunition, weapons, armor, usually food and water. There's a couple of kiosks here. Are there any other kiosks?
I think you're going to be happy
utilize. Wait for these people to finish up. They're probably doing the tutorial as well. In fact, I'm pretty sure that goes. Oh yeah, there we go. Kiosks. That's them all. That's cool. So all you have to do here is actually just use it. Yeah, gonna work. Good job, COG. Can't actually use the kiosk. Oh, there we go. Bit of lag there, obviously. So expect this. So yeah, so you got. It's gonna hide the chat. We need to see that armor, undersuits, personal weapons, miscellaneous stuff. And still a bit of everything here. It's cool. Anyway, now we've done that, let's head out to the transit terminal. So with this part, they've actually done a pretty good job of giving you sort of waypoints to get to. I mean, if you didn't know the transit terminal was down here, would you have really gone down here without the waypoint? Probably not. Well, those signs give it away, though. Again, see signs. Invictus Launch Week is this way. So this is the central area of Area 18. Actually, a very sort of vibrant city, Area 18. There's your respawn point, or the medical center over there. There's another little map here to tell you where you are. So now you can see we're over here. We were in the retail plaza. So I head on into transit center. Surprisingly, all the AI seems to be working pretty well. Sometimes you come into the game where the AI will just be doing random things, or the T-pose, sitting in spots. You do see some random activity from the AI, but at this point, you're doing pretty well. Okay, here we are at the transit terminal. You wait for your train. There's someone else waiting right in front of me. Naked dude, as you do.
Waiting passengers should be mindful.
Yeah, Arcorp's a bit sort of almost dreary during the day. At night is when it really lights up and looks a lot better than it used to. It does now. Something I've spoken about before, you can kind of see there, the volumetric clouds, they're actually new. Arcorp, they came out with 3.19. Tram should be arriving, here it comes now. I'm going to try and edit out as little of this as possible so anyone watching gets the authentic new player experience. You can actually sit on these seats. Something you never used to be able to do. Sit on the seats, transports in Orison. Not the ones in Area 18, definitely not the ones in Lawville. Microtech I'm not so sure about. I generally don't start games at Microtech. It's a little bit far out in the Stanton system to be able to do anything. Well, my favourite place to start off is Orison. Mostly for the drug trade in the area, which a lot of people know about now, so you tend to get sort of killed at land breakers these days, where people are assuming you're selling drugs. But yeah, there was, for a while there, a pretty good route where you could earn up to 1 million Alpha UEC an hour, running between Salin, Daymar, and the other planet I forget the name of. It starts with a Y. But I mean, it's still a good place to start. You get a lot of bounty contracts there. Everything's really close by. Oop, Bit of a glitch there with the trains, and it's still not perfect. But we're getting there. Same deal to get out of your seat. Press Y. Stand up. Here we go. Head out into the spaceport. Heading off to locate a fleet manager terminal, commonly referred to as an ASOP terminal. Through hangars again, following the waypoints. Cool. They have moved the ASOP terminals. They used to be just here. No longer there. Where they've moved them to now is to, yeah. Take a quick peek down here at Defense. I think I might do a more in-depth video on this later. Yeah.
For the latest travel information, be sure to check the departure and arrival.
May 27th to May 30th. I might do a video about that later. Bring something out. Have a quick look at DefenseCon. See if we can get in there.
Welcome.
Yes, we're at our ASOP terminal.
Retrieval system.
We've only got one ship available to us. The tutorial ship, an Anvil C8 Pisces. Quest delivery for that.
From transforming worlds to exploring the stars, our corp is proud to bring the universe closer together. Our corp.
20 seconds.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Let's see where it's going to take us to.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Our corp's unique vertically integrated corporate parks offer amenities such as resource sharing and logistical pairing for our rental partners.
Okay, hangar 1, middle lag. Waiting for it to go there, so we go over to this elevator. Pull the elevator. Elevator's coming. Off to hangar 1. For anyone who's interested, if you haven't done this before, played the game before, you look at separate hangars, just hold down the F key and scroll. Scroll through. Well, it will also zoom you in, but you'll scroll through all the hangars. What's in here? Anvil C8 Pisces. One thing the tutorial won't tell you to do is to put on a helmet. You should always have a helmet on. See, can't breathe without a helmet in space. And a lot of the landing pads are open to vacuum, so jump out of your ship without a helmet on and you're in vacuum, you're gonna die pretty quickly. Right, so this is the Anvil, the C8. This is a pretty decent little starship. There's also a medical variant that has medical beds here and supplies there. Which is quite a good little ship. Extra seating here for other passengers. Pilot seat. And hold down F to interact. Down. Go to flight ready, hitting R. Turn everything on.
All systems online.
One thing that would be good if they told you was how to quest departure from the ATC. It's just Alt plus N. Alternatively, you can go down to one of your MFDs, hit comms, and actually just click that little button there, and that'll communicate with the landing services for quest departure. Strafe up. Track down gear. Should be skinny enough to fit through, I think. Yeah, we're good. Alright. So, taken off. Oh, this is a bit of a damaged Pisces. Yeah, don't know what's happened there. Interesting. Alright, so what's next? Next we're going to follow some checkpoints. Here we go, there's a checkpoint over here. Increase our thrust. One tip it would be good for it to tell you is hit C for cruise control. So you're not having to hold W the whole time. Save your fingers. I'm kind of presuming here that they're making you follow these to give a bit of a view. Maybe not. But why you're following these waypoints? Maybe it's just to stimulate you getting an actual flight path out of Atmo. Normally you would just launch yourself straight up. There is no defined, I guess, flight path to get out of atmosphere. You just go point your ship straight up and gun it. Quickest way out of atmosphere. It's a bit slower. I suppose just to give you an idea, getting a feel of how to pilot the ship, how to turn left and right. How to adjust your pitch and yaw and whatever else it is. I'm not a pilot. I think we're actually heading out into space, it looks like, yep. Let's hit our boosters, hold down the shift key to get this girl moving. Now, you can actually, if you pay careful attention, see Bajini point just off there into the distance. Actually, one of the really cool things about Star Citizen is that everything is just there. There's no loading screens, no anything. So let's fire up the quantum engine. Jump into QT. Now, and hold down B to do that. Don't want to approach Bajini point too quickly. Kill our cruise control. Start bleeding off speed now. Take us more than just a second to get in to Bajini. There we go. We're in the armistice zone. So what you can do once you're in the armistice zone is just hit Alt-N. Press the landing port for you. Get a marker like that. Land at Bajini point. This point you want to start reducing the throttle. Get ready to swing on to your point. Landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Level out, level out. Go. Those new players, you can at this point just hold down N. It will initiate auto landing. It really is a lazy man's way of doing it. You can just strafe down to land as well. Probably a bit quicker. There we go. We've landed at Bajini point. Here's our next or the tutorial ship. So we will shut the ship down. Let's hit U to do that. Come out.
Attention. I have been authorized to scan your vehicle for security purposes. Please halt your vehicle and stand by.
Go nuts, mate. I am no longer in my ship. All yours. Yeah, just give you a better look at the Anvil, the C8. I don't actually own one of these. It's a decent little starter ship, though.
Okay, thanks. You're clear to proceed.
Though personally, if it was up to me, I'd probably get the Avenger Titan's a good starter. The RSI Aurora, that's also a pretty decent little starter. Can do a bit of everything. I've had a few ships over the years. I've had a 300i. I've had a Titan. I've had an Aurora. Currently flying around in this Prospector, Freelancer. Had a Cuddy Black for a while. Yeah, a few ships, but sticking with the I did it again. Freelancer for now. Right, so here we are, ASOP terminal.
Welcome to the
Touch to start.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Ship. Yeah, tutorial completed. This tutorial's go, that's pretty good. That's pretty nice. You get 15,000 Alpha UEC as well. Complain about that. You get this nifty little flight suit. You get some armor as well. That's nice. They don't give you the helmet to match it, but that's okay. Don't have anything. Cool. Alright, well that's it for today, guys. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching. As with my other videos, if you think I've done a good enough job, feel free to subscribe, like, comment, let me know what you think. Let me know if you think I could do anything better. And I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.